All right, guys, so the first thing I got to do today is grab my straps and my chain and shit and go get ready to pull these logs down. I'll show you here. It's kind of a pain in the ass because basically I have to walk through all this. I can only get a few feet closer than I am right now. I will go ahead and back up to these bushes right here. But other than that, I have to walk across all this. I'll get stuck unless I have like 4-wheel chains, which I don't. I only have 2-wheel chains and I don't want to risk it. I got to cross here, this creek right here, but I usually just fill it with logs and just walk over them and then pick them up when I'm done. But yeah, I have to pack them out of here way over to there. It's about 200 feet. And there's still plenty of snow here because this is the north face of the mountain of this particular hillside. So let me check my other trees. I've got a couple that I cut, 2 of them over here, and I wonder if they fell. I gotta be really careful. I don't exactly know where they are. Not like they're gonna fall now, there's no wind. But I just want to know if they're still fucking hanging. Yep, they are. See? Straight ahead. There's that one. And then there's this one right here. There's 2 of them. There's another one over there, which I'll get. But I'm thinking if I take this one here and I pull it this way a little bit, I can get it to drop. See how it's caught right there? And if I can get it to drop, it might hit this one here and knock it loose. You can see that I didn't even quite finish the cut on that one, but it started to fall, so I ran, and then it got caught up in the fucking tree here just right, and there's no wind. It has literally been this calm the whole time, and you can see there's another one right there. See that diagonal fucker? He's another one that I'm going to have to pull down. So that's why I have this pile of straps, and I'm going to wrap a chain around this guy here and see if I can't get it to come down. So I'm going to get set up. So that'll save me a lot of time, and you know, I don't want to leave them like that because what if the fucking wind kicks up when somebody's here? You know, that would be really bad. So I'm going to get these down and start cutting them up. Fail. I can't get this thing high enough up on the trunk to make any difference. I mean, I can start yanking on it here. I can get the top to move, but it's not going to go anywhere. Unless I can get enough vibration in it to release. But you know, I've got to get into the rhythm of it. I'll try, but I think I'm going to have to just make another cut. See if I can get it to fall off of that stump, and hopefully I can get it to break away from those branches up there and fall. So, yep, that's what I'm doing. Alright guys, I finally got this log. I had to cut it into 3 different sections, and my chainsaw actually got stuck, and so I had to bust out the wedge and wedge it out of there, but it finally came apart. I had to beat it with the maul and just basically knock out the middle section here, and when I did that, it finally buckled and came down where it was supposed to, and it skinned this other log, which I have to take down now too, but at least it brought him off of his stump so I can cut him again and kind of try the same thing. So yeah, I've got this one all trimmed up now. I'm going to go ahead and buck these up before I attempt to take this one down here. I may or may not get it today, we'll see. I'm basically just going to cut until I'm out of gas. That's usually how it goes, so that's usually about right for 1.25 quarts, so I'm going to get to it.
that's about it for now. I gotta cut this stump, but I'm gonna shut the camera off because I'm gonna kill my battery. Peace, y'all. Alrighty, it's I burnt through the first tank of gas here, so I've got a bunch of logs cut up there. Now it's just the fun part of packing them out of the forest and getting them to my truck. That's actually way more labor intensive than cutting them, even though today was pretty rough because I was struggling to fell some of those trees. So anyway, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm actually burning up. I gotta shed some layers here, so that's my plan. Oh, take a little break here. I wish I had some weed to smoke, but I don't want to get busted. It's federal land. It's still illegal here, even though you're in Colorado. Anyway, we'll catch y'all in here in a little bit. Okay, I've been out here for about three and a half hours now. Starting to get a little tired. Got all my wood piled up over here. I just got to get it from there to about right where I'm standing. I can back my truck up a few more feet and then I'll be able to load it up. But it's a workout getting it to where it is, and I still got a ways to go. So taking a little break, have my power shake, and then back this truck up to where it's got to go and load up. Do it all over again tomorrow. Alright guys, let's see if we can get out of here. I got myself loaded up with about 1.5 cords, maybe just shy of 1.5 cords. That's a good load though. I was parked down there. I was a little worried I was going to get stuck in the mud, but it's all good. So I got to slap my permits on here real quick. There we go. Alrighty, now it's time to get out of here. Oh, there's one thing I'm forgetting. My fucking chains. I left my chains back there. Okay, I got my chains back. And we're out of here. I'm glad there's a lot of rocks on this road because there's a lot of mud. Here comes a bog. Hit that. Hells yeah, it's always good to get a cord of wood, motherfucker. So this is the part where I just take it nice and slow. Right here, this is the sketchiest part on the whole fucking road. I'm taking this part slow. You don't want to slide off the road here, especially when you got a heavy back end like I do. At least it's not that bad. It's pretty slushy. Slushiness isn't usually as dangerous as like straight ice. I could probably kick it in a second. Crazy motherfuckers, dude. You can see people out there fucking around on their snowmobiles. Every year somebody dies on their damn snowmobiles going into a lake out here. Grand Mesa's beautiful, but it can be a deadly place. Let's just hope we don't run into any pine pigs today. Isn't that a pretty view of the San Juans back there? It sure is awesome. Hell yeah. I always feel real good after I finish doing a cord of wood. It's hard fucking work. It's back-breaking work if you're not in shape. You know, there's about 5,000 pounds of wood behind me right now, and I had to move it all by hand. So it's a fucking calorie burner, all right, for sure. So the easy part's coming up, though, where I just go take it to my customer and just go dump it off there, and I'll split it some other time. I'm not even worried about that part right now. All right. Keep it in four-wheel drive for a little while, but I'm sure on the way down I'm not even going to need four-wheel drive after a while. That's why I like coming out here in the summer better. It's just getting stuck sucks. You know, it really does, and it can be scary up here. You know, what happens if you get stuck and there's no cell phone service up here? You have to walk like 3 or 4 miles just to get a signal to call somebody. That's what happened last year on Thanksgiving. Fucking got my rear end stuck in a ditch. And even with the four-wheel drive, it was just nothing but ice. So I wasn't fucking going anywhere. But anyway, I'm gonna get off the camera here. I've yapped enough for the day. Focus on driving over to Jade's place and drop this wood off. Yep. Peace, y'all. Peace out, y'all. We'll catch you in the next video.